So students, good morning. Today we discuss the next topic of the respiration, that is the pathway of the respiration. In previous lecture we discussed the type of the respiration. There are two types of the respiration, maybe aerobic or anaerobic. Today we discuss the pathway of aerobic respiration. Generally, the aerobic respiration are present in all the living beings, mainly plants, animals, and all the living beings. They are respiratory, contain the respiratory system. The animals and the plants are represent the respiration due to the lenticles and the stomata. Clear? But the aerobic respiration are represent two pathway. First one is the common pathway and second one is the alternative pathway. Common pathway and alternative pathway. Common pathway, in normal condition the pathways occur, that is a common pathway. Normal condition, but in a stressful condition, in a extreme condition, the another pathway is required, that known as the alternative pathway. We can say other way, when the mitochondria are so busy and energy are required the much more amount, then another pathway of the carbohydrate oxidation, that known as the alternative pathway. It is also known as the pentose phosphate pathway. It is known as the HMP, hexose monophosphate pathway. It is also known as hexose monophosphate pathway. There are several names of these pathway. It is the alternative pathway, when the common pathway is running on, but the amount of the energy is very high required, and the other way can say the mitochondria are busy, mitochondria are disturbed by any condition, that means the alternative pathway will start. So we discuss one by one both pathway. First we discuss the common pathway. First we discuss common pathway. Common pathway, generalized pathway, normally जो होता है, that is common pathway. This pathway is contain the four main steps. We can say this pathway follows four steps. Clear? The four process, we can say this pathway occur in the four process, complete in the four process. This pathway is follows four steps, and these steps are contain the four steps. These steps are first one is the glycolysis. First one is the glycolysis, or we can say EMP pathway. First step is glycolysis, and EMP pathway is the first step of the common respiration, and the glycolysis is a very important process. Clear? In this pathway, in glycolysis pathway, this process occur in the cytoplasm. This pathway is occur in the cytoplasm. Clear? The important point for the glycolysis, this process occurs in cytoplasm. First, in this process, no O2 required and CO2 release. Sorry, CO2 release. No O2 required and CO2 release. It means so it present in both aerobic and anaerobic respiration. Clear? These are important things. First, in glycolysis, that occurs in the protoplasm. Second, the no O2 required and CO2 release. Third, it present in both aerobic and anaerobic respiration, because O2 is not required, so it presents in both aerobic and anaerobic respiration. Clear? Is the common process of the both respiration. Next, what is glycolysis? So glyco and lysis, they are two words, glyco and lysis. How we define it? What is glycolysis? Glycolysis is a process by which a glucose molecule are break down and make the 2 pyruvic acid molecules. Clear? What is the glycolysis? 1 mole of glucose a mole of the glucose is breakdown. We can say the glucose, we can 1 mole of glucose break down into the 2 mole of pyruvic acid. PA is known as the pyruvic acid. Clear? What is the glycolysis? Glyco is carbohydrate, lysis means breakdown. In this process the carbohydrate breakdown. Okay? We can say the 1 mole of glucose are break down into the 2 molecule of the pyruvic acid. Clear? The glucose is break down in the pyruvic acid, that is with the help of the enzyme. Okay? Enzyme of cytoplasm. With the help of the enzyme of cytoplasm, 1 mole of glucose break down 2 mole of the pyruvic acid. We can say other way, glucose make the pyruvic acid in the first step of the respiration. Clear? And this process occurs in cytoplasm. Here no O2 and CO2 release. It presents both aerobic and respiration. Clear? It is also known as the EMP pathway. EMP pathway, these are the 3 scientists' names. EMP. Those are discovered this process pathway and explain this pathway. These are the 3 scientists, and these are the E4 Amidan, M4 Meyerhoff, FP4 Parlos. They are scientists, and so on the behalf of these scientists known as the EMP pathway. Clear? That is the first step of the glycolysis. Clear? Second step is known as the link reaction oblique gateway reaction oblique acetyl coenzyme A formation. Second step is link reaction, second is the gateway reaction, and third one is the acetyl coenzyme A formation. Okay? So in this process what will happen? The pyruvic acid is converted into acetyl coenzyme A. In this equation, the pyruvic acid is converted into the acetyl coenzyme A. Each mole of pyruvic acid is converted into the acetyl coenzyme A. So we can say the 1 mole of the glucose is divided to 2 mole of the pyruvic acid. Clearly we are saying 1 of glucose is the 6 carbon condition and 2 mole of pyruvic acid 3 carbon. 6 है और सिंपल ही बच्चों 6 कार्बन का मॉलिक्यूल था और 3 मॉलिक्यूल में कार्बन मॉलिक्यूल टूटेगा तो कितने बनेंगे 2. ठीक है, तो पाइक एसिड 3 कार्बन मॉलिक्यूल एंड ग्लूकोज इज 6 कार्बन मॉलिक्यूल. तो a glucose molecule are divide a breakdown into 2 mole of the pyruvic acid. Clear? And each pyruvic acid make the acetyl coenzyme A in the presence of the O2. In the presence of the O2, and in this process the CO2 is released. In this process the CO2 is released. It means O2 is required for this process and CO2 is released. Clear? We can say it is conductive link. It is conductive link between glycolysis and Krebs cycle. Krebs cycle. So, what is the link reaction? Link reaction is a kinetic link between the glycolysis and Krebs cycle. Clear? Glycolysis and Krebs cycle. And which product is responsible? The acetyl coenzyme is a kinetic link between the glycolysis and Krebs cycle. We can say, so it is a connective link between the glycolysis and Krebs cycle. First, second, the O2 is required. O2 is required and CO2 release. O2 is required and CO2 is released. Third, a special type of the enzyme are required here, the pyruvate dehydrogenase complex is required. Clear? Pyruvate dehydrogenase complex is required. In the second step, in this process, the pyruvic acid converted to the acetyl coenzyme A, and this acetyl coenzyme A entered into the Krebs cycle in mitochondria. Clear? So it is the connective link between the glycolysis and Krebs cycle. Clear? Or last point is it occur in mitochondrial periplasmic space. Mitochondrial periplasmic space. You know very well what the mitochondrial periplasmic space. We explain here that is it is a mitochondria outer membrane, and this membrane is a mitochondria inner membrane. It is the inner membrane of mitochondria, we can say, and these contain the cristae, and the cristae contain the F1 particle. We have discussed this structure of the mitochondria in a detail in 11th class. We discuss here also. It is the DNA of this. Clear? A general structure of the mitochondria here, and it is the matrix and some molecule of the ribosome, 70S ribosome are present here. So it is known as the outer membrane, it is known as the inner membrane, this is known as the matrix, this is known as the PMS, peri-mitochondrial space, and these are known as the empty DNA, mitochondrial DNA. These are the ribosome, the 70S ribosome, and these are the F1 particles. Clear? So this reaction occur inside the mitochondria between the PMS here, between the PMS. It entered the mitochondria, and then the presence of the oxygen converted the pyruvic acid into the acetyl coenzyme A. So there is an enzyme complex required, and this enzyme complex contains the 5 components. Clear? That is the second part of the step of the compound expression. Next we discuss the third step. The third step, the Krebs cycle, KC, known as the Kc cycle, Krebs cycle या Kc short note. First thing, Krebs cycle is very important for the energy production because the main reaction. Krebs cycle are discovered by the Hans Krebs, and in Krebs cycle the occur in mitochondrial matrix. It occur in the mitochondrial matrix. First thing, it's a very important question for medical exam. The Krebs cycle occur in which area? Mitochondrial matrix. So we can say here the link reaction, okay, and here inside this the Krebs cycle occur. Clear? The link reaction in the PMS and the Krebs cycle occur inside the matrix. Clear? First thing. Second thing, in the Krebs cycle, the energy production होगा, ठीक है, in the form क्या होगा, in the form of the GTP, FADH2 and NADH2. Clear? The complete oxidation of the carbohydrate here, ठीक है, so we can say the complete oxidation occur in mitochondrial matrix. Clear? The third step, and the fourth step, it known as the ETS. ETS means electron transport system. Fourth one is known as the ETS, electron transport system. Clear? In this system, it occurs, where is occur? It occur in inner membrane of mitochondria. Where occur? Inner membrane of mitochondria. Clear? In ETS, the movement of the electron from one carrier to another carrier. What is the ETS? The electron transform one carrier to another carrier, highest to lower energy carrier, and that is the ETS. Clear? And ETS is complete. There are 5 types of the complex. It contains the 5 types of the complex, and it is the last step of the common pathway. So we can explain here. There is the 4 steps are present in the common pathway: the glycolysis, link reaction. First is the K cycle, and fourth one is the ETS, and these are explained in short form here. These steps: first glycolysis, second is the link reaction, third is the Krebs cycle, and fourth one is the ETS. It occurs in cytoplasm. It occurs in cytoplasm. It occurs in cytoplasm. It occurs in TMS. It occurs in matrix, and it occurs in the inner membrane surface. Inner membrane, inner surface. We can say inner membrane, inner surface. Clear? So these are the 4 steps of the common pathway. Clear? So we are discuss these 4 steps in detail form. We are discuss these 4 steps in the detail form one by one. Clear? The sets, the first step of the common pathway, common anaerobic pathway is the glycolysis. So we discuss the in detail what is the glycolysis. The glycolysis is the glycolysis. It means the breakdown of the carbohydrate. It is known as glycolysis. It is also known as the EMP pathway. EMP pathway. Clear? It is a common phase both aerobic and anaerobic respiration, because in this process O2 is not required and there is no releasing of the CO2. So it is known as the common phase. In this process the glucose molecule break down in the pyruvic acid. Glucose molecule is break down in the pyruvic acid at the catabolism, and the glucose molecule are 6 carbon compound, and it break down into the 3 carbon compound pyruvic acid. So glucose is 6 carbon compound. It is break down into the 2 molecule of the 3 carbon compound known as the pyruvic acid. So other can we can say a simple way, the glycolysis is a process where the glucose make the pyruvic acid. Glycolysis is a process in which glucose make pyruvic acid known as the glycolysis. This process occurs in cell cytoplasm. This process occurs in cell cytoplasm. It is also known as the EMP pathway. Why? Because the glycolysis was discovered and expressed by 3 scientists, and these scientists are the E, M and P. So on the behalf of these scientists, it is also known as the EMP pathway. E for Embedon, M for Meyerhoff and P for Pernas. They are scientists, so it is known as the EMP pathway. Clear? It also it does not require the O2 and not liberate the CO2. It don't require the O2 and don't release the CO2, so it is present both aerobic and anaerobic type of the respiration. Clear? It is a linear process. It is a linear process. Why it is linear? Because each glycolysis process contains the 10 biochemical reaction. We can say the process is completely follow with the help of the 10 biochemical reactions, and these reactions are change the glucose into the pyruvic acid. Clear? So students, the glycolysis process is complete in the 10 biochemical reaction. Okay? Out of 10 reaction, these out of 10 reaction, the 3 are the irreversible and the remaining are reversible. How many? 3. Out of 10, the 3 are irreversible and the remaining 7 are the reversible. Irreversible or reversible. The 3 are irreversible and these are the 1, 3 and 10. First reaction, third reaction or 10 number reactions, these reactions are irreversible, and remaining 7 are the reversible. Okay. ATP are consumed in the reaction 1 and 3rd. ATP is consumed are 1 and 3rd. Students, these are the question for medical exam. These are the all the important questions are for medical exam. All in the glycolysis, these all are the medical exam question, and all are the questions are in your previous year medical paper present. How many biochemical reactions are present in the glycolysis? Answer is 10. Which reactions are the irreversible reactions? How many reactions are irreversible? 3 reactions are irreversible. Which one? 1, 3 and 10 number reactions. Clear? Remaining 7 are the irreversible. ATP is consumed in which type of reaction? First and third. First and third reactions are the ATP consumed in the first and third reaction, and 1 ATP of the each reaction. In first, glucose converted to the glucose 6-phosphate, at the 1 ATP are consumed, and the third reaction fructose 6-phosphate converted to fructose diphosphate is the 1 ATP are consumed. So 1 ATP are consumed in the each reaction first. Next point, the ATP synthesized in the 7 and 10 reaction. Next one is the ATP synthesized. Initially, when the glycolysis start, the ATP are consumed, but after that the ATP are formed. In the 7 or 10 number step reaction, we can say the 7 or 10 biochemical reaction, the ATP are formed, and these ATP, 2 ATP of the each reaction. How many ATP are formed? 4. In first 1 and third, 1 ATP are consumed. So 2 reaction, 2 ATP. Here 2 reaction, and each reaction contains the 2 ATP, form the 2. They are the 4 ATP. So we can say in the glycolysis process, the 2 ATP are consumed, and out of them 4 ATP are formed. So the total profit of the ATP is 2 ATP. Total profit of ATP is the 2 ATP. Clear? Next, the Mg and the K plus ions are required. Mg and K plus ions are required. Next, 2NADH2. NADH2 is the asymmetric power. We are discussed earlier in the photosynthesis the NADPH2. Clearly? तो बच्चों यहाँ एक चीज ध्यान रखना हमेशा, जब भी NADPH2 का नाम आता है, और NADPH2 asymmetric power यूज होती है, क्या आएगा? फोटोसिंथेसिस. क्लियर? और जब NADH2 होता है फॉर रेस्पिरेशन, तो वी कैन से NADH2 फॉर फोटोसिंथेसिस और NADPH2 फॉर रेस्पिरेशन. तो मेंशन हियर मैं कर देता हूँ आपको यहाँ मेंशन NADPH2 और second is the NADH2. These are 2 type of the asymmetric power. These are the respiration and it is the photosynthesis. Clear? Clear? NADPH2 Kelvin cycle. We have discussed the consume the Kelvin cycle, and then we have utilized the Z scheme of the photosynthesis, photophosphorylation. ठीक है? तो NADPH2 present in the photosynthesis and NADH2 for the respiration. Clear? So 2 NADH2 are formed in the 6th reaction. Inside the 6th reaction. So in 6th reaction, the 2 NADH2 are formed. Clear? There is no enzyme required for 5th reaction. 5th reaction is without enzyme. Clear? अब हम बात करें यहाँ पे इसके अंदर, ये तो हुआ how many ATP are formed, how many formed, but there are 2 important questions here. The 4 ATP are produced at the substrate level. 4 ATP are produced at substrate level. That is a question for medical exam. How many ATP are formed in glycolysis as substrate level? Answer is the 4 ATP. Answer is 4 ATP. What is the substrate level? ATP are directly formed without ETS. ATP are directly formed without ETS. and in ETS level the 6 ATP are produced at the ETS level, ETS electron transport chain level. Each NADH2 form the 3 ATP at ETS level, and so 2 NADH2 are form the 6 ATP. Clear? Another thing is, तो मैं पहले भी बता चुका आप लोगों को, 3 नाम आपको याद रखना है बच्चों, 3 नेम्स बड़े इंपॉर्टेंट है, एक ATP, एक FADH2, एक NADH2 या NADPH2. आगे रिपीट करता हूँ, ATP, ATP या ADP हम पढ़ते हैं, ADP से ATP बनता है, तो ATP एक, सेकंड FADH2, अभी तक आपने पढ़ा नहीं इसको, आगे आएगा हमारे पास, अभी ये कहाँ आएगा, क्रेब्स साइकिल में. थर्ड नंबर पे जो आता है बच्चों वो आता है आपका NADH2 और NADPH2. क्लियर? ATP सिंगल 1, FADH2 produce 2 ATP, NADPH2 sorry, NADPH2 और NADH2 are produced 3 ATP. क्लियर? तो मैं इसको कैसे एक्सप्लेन करता हूँ, ATP is the currency of energy in living beings. क्लियर? ATP is the currency of energy. अगर हम बात करें एग्जाम्पल की हमारी करेंसी कौन सी है, तो रुपया. हमारे पास जो पैसे होते हैं, कागज़ के पैसे रुपये होते हैं, सिक्के होते हैं, कॉइन्स होते हैं, वो क्या है, रुपये हैं. तो 1 रुपये है, 10 रुपये है, 20 रुपये, 50 रुपये अलग चीज़ है, पर रुपये है करेंसी. तो यदि अगर आप कोई सामान खरीदते हैं तो अगले को आपने क्या दिया, पेमेंट दिया. किस रूप में दिया, करेंसी के रूप में. ठीक है, आपने उसको दे दिया. लेकिन अगर आपके पास में सामान 10 रुपये खरीदा, आपने पैसे दिए 100 रुपये, तो क्या वो पूरा ले लेगा, नहीं, वो आपको आउटपुट देगा ना, उसका बचा हुआ रिमेनिंग पैसा देगा. सेम थिंग यहाँ पे है. तो ATP जो है वो करेंसी है जो उसको हम लेन देन करते हैं. FADH2 को मैं मानता हूँ सिल्वर, चांदी. मान लीजिए आपके पास चांदी का सिक्का है और बाजार आप गए सामान लेने के लिए, तो क्या आप चांदी सिक्का दे देंगे उसको, दुकानदार को? नहीं देंगे ना. क्यों? उसकी जो वैल्यू है वो करेंसी मतलब क्या है, ज़्यादा है. फिर आपके पास आता है सोने का सिक्का. आप बाजार गए, आपको कोल्ड ड्रिंक पीनी है और आपका सोने का सिक्का है, तो क्या आप दुकानदार सोने का सिक्का देंगे? नहीं देंगे ना. क्यों? उसकी वैल्यू और ज़्यादा है. तो ATP क्या है, करेंसी, रुपया है. FADH2 क्या है, सिल्वर, चांदी है. और NADH2 क्या है, गोल्ड है. क्लियर है? तो अगर मेरे पास चांदी या सोना है और मुझे उससे पैसा लेना है, तो कैसे मिलेगा? तो आजकल आप टीवी पे ऐड देखते हैं, बहुत सारे मुथूट फाइनेंस के आते हैं, बड़ी रूप में गोल्ड लोन आता है. ठीक है, गोल्ड लोन मिलता है. आपके पास जो गोल्ड है आपने बैंक को दिया, बैंक ने क्या किया, उसको पैसे में कन्वर्ट करके पैसा आपको दे दिया. मान लीजिए मेरे पास 1 kg अगर चांदी है और 1 kg मेरे पास गोल्ड है, मैंने उसको बैंक को दिया, बैंक ने उसको अपने कस्टडी में लिया और बैंक ने उसकी जगह मुझे क्या दे दिया, करेंसी दे दी, ATP दे दी. ATP क्या, एनर्जी दे दी मेरे को. क्या दिया, रुपए दिए. ठीक है, जो भी अमाउंट बनता है उन्होंने मुझे पेमेंट कर दिया. मैंने उस अमाउंट को क्या किया, मार्केट में कहाँ मिल लिया. ये तो हुआ. तो ETS हम पढ़ेंगे अभी, एक आता है ETS, इलेक्ट्रॉन ट्रांसपोर्ट सिस्टम बताया था, 4th स्टेप ऑफ द कॉमन पाथवे. वो क्या है, ETS एक बैंक है. वो बैंक क्या करता है, उस बैंक का काम है कि चांदी और सोने को क्या करना, ATP में कन्वर्ट करना, पैसे में कन्वर्ट करने का तरीका. बात समझ आ गई? ETS एज ए बैंक जो FADH2 और NADH2 को ATP में कन्वर्ट करता है. ठीक है, अब चांदी की तुलना, 1 किलो चांदी और 1 किलो सोना, क्या दोनों की कीमत बराबर होगी? नहीं होगी, अलग अलग कीमत है, अलग अलग रेट है दोनों की. ठीक है, वैल्यू अलग है. तो चांदी होगी वो 2 ATP देगी और सोना जो होगा वो क्या देगा, 3 ATP देगा. इट मीन्स इंपोर्टेंट कौन सा हुआ, NADH2. तो NADH2 और NADPH2 they are produce the 3 ATP, 1 molecule, and FADH2 1 molecule make the 2 ATP. ATP is ATP. बात समझ आ गई? तो we can say in a glycolysis the 2NADH2 are formed, and these are the NC contain each NADH2 molecule contain the 3 ATP. ठीक है, आपके पास पैसा आया, आपने क्या किया, गोल्ड खरीद लिया। आपके पास पैसा आया, आपने क्या किया, चांदी खरीद ली। तो आपने अगर 1 किलो चांदी खरीदी है मान लीजिए, तो आपके पास पैसा भी तो खरीदेंगे ना। जब आपने पैसा इकट्ठा किया, मान लो मैंने 50,000 इकट्ठा किया, 50,000 खरीद के मैंने 1 किलो चांदी खरीदी, तो मैंने उसको 1 किलो पेमेंट किया 50,000 रुपये, 50,000 रुपये दे के 1 किलो चांदी लेके आए। ऐसे नहीं होता है। तो हमारे पास एटीपी कलेक्शन है, एटीपी सिंगल एटीपी है, करेंसी है। एटीपी 2 एटीपी कलेक्शन हो गया, दैट इज FADH2 हो गया, और 3 एटीपी कलेक्शन हो गया, दैट इज नोन एज द FADH2 NADH2 हो गया। क्लियर है। ये हमेशा याद रखना, NADH2 produce always 3 ATP, FADH2 produce always 2 ATP। क्लियर। सो फिलहाल हम बात कर रहे हैं यहाँ पे NADH2, तो वी कैन से द NADH2 आर फॉर्म द 6 रिएक्शन, देयर इज नो एंजाइम रिक्वायर्ड 5th रिएक्शन, 6 ATP are produced at ATS level because 2 molecule of form NADH2, so each molecule of NADH2 are make the 3 ATP, so 2 NADH2 are make the 6 ATP. So how many ATP are formed? 6 ATP plus 4 ATP is equal to 10 ATP. So in a glycolysis 10 ATP are formed. Clear? Out of them 2 are consumed in first and third step, first reactions. So remaining 8 ATP are the product of the glycolysis. Clear? Next, the glycolysis also known as the oxidative anabolism or catabolism resynthesis. Why it is known as anabolism catabolism? Because the intermediate like the PGA or PGAL or PGA, these are the intermediate component of the glycolysis, and they make the fat and lipids, serine, cysteine, amino acids. So these are the anabolic and catabolism. Catabolic is not catabolic because the glucose is break down into the pyruvic acid. Breakdown of glucose at a catabolic, but the intermediate are make the other product and known as the anabolic. So it is known as the oxidative anabolism and catabolic resynthesis process known. A enzyme phosphofructokinase enzyme required in the glycolysis process, phosphofructokinase, and this enzyme is a elastic enzyme and it regulates the glycolysis. In the medical exam, the question is which enzyme that regulate the glycolysis? Answer is the phosphofructokinase. This is regulate the glycolysis process. Clear? So it is the complete about the glycolysis. Clear? And after that we are make the flow chart of the glycolysis, but these points are we explain into the very short form in a equation form. So I explain all the point are the we can easily read with the help of a trick of a reactions. Clear? So we discuss here all the points. First, here we know glycolysis the glucose. Clear? And glucose make the pyruvic acid. Clear? At the glycolysis 6 carbon 1 mole, 3 carbon 2 moles. Clear? So glucose converted to the pyruvic acid known as the glycolysis. This process is known as the glycolysis, or we can say EMP pathway. Clear? The process occur inside the cytoplasm. Process occur inside the cytoplasm. Clear? In this the 10 reactions are present. How many reactions? 10 reactions. Out of them 1/3 and 10, first, third and 10 reactions irreversible. The chalk. First, third and 10 irreversible. ठीक है. 10 biochemical reaction. 1/3 is the irreversible. First thing. Second, arrow here. There is an arrow. First and third, ATP consumed. Opposite arrow, 7 or 10 ATP formed. Sixth number, step number 6, NADH2 formed. Clear? Step number 5, without enzyme, we can no enzyme. Clear? All the things are required here, and we can say Mg2 plus K plus is required. Clear? The 10 step of the glycolysis, and these 10 biochemical reaction steps are here. Total 1 of 3. 10 are the irreversible, 7 are the reversible, 1/3 the ATP consumed, 7/3 10 the ATP formed, 6 NADP is formed, 5 without enzyme, Mg and K plus are required. Clear? This process occurs in the cytoplasm. It is also EMP pathway, in which the 1 mole of the glucose 6 carbon divided into 3 mole of carbon, 2 mole of the pyruvic acid, and each pyruvic acid 3 mole, a 3 carbon compound. Clear? Each pyruvic acid is a 3 carbon compound. Clear? So we can say this is a flow chart of the complete glycolysis. Clear? It is a flow chart of the complete glycolysis, and we can say in this process the energy form, the energy here, the consume form consume. So we can say energy. We discuss energy later. Energy total 10 ATP are formed. Out of that 2 ATP are consumed, so 8 ATP profit. How many ATP are profit? 8 ATP are profit. Clear? That is the glycolysis theory. Clear? You wrote down